passion. Always stay gracious. Best revenge is your paper.
Hi guys, welcome back to Be More Fabulous with Erin. This is your girl Erin, here with another video for all of my boss babes, entrepreneurs, and creatives looking to create lives that they love and doing it with passion and doing it on purpose. Today's video I'm so excited about. I want to talk to you guys about what to do with your $1,200 stimulus check that you will receive from the government and how you can use that to start, launch, or grow your business. Now, if you guys are not aware, the government will be sending out stimulus checks for $1,200 if you are single, $2,400 if you are a couple. You will also receive an additional $500 for each dependent. This is going to be based off of your 2019 tax return or your 2018 tax return if you have not filed yet. This information in this video also is going to only pertain to those who have made $75,000 or less last year, because that's what the figures are for that income bracket. Now, I do want to start by saying that I know people are experiencing completely different situations as it comes to this pandemic. And some people are not able to take any of that money and put it anywhere other than their necessities. And I completely understand that. And I would not suggest that you deprioritize your obligations. However, this video is going to be for those who are ready to start their business. They want to just jump in and do it. I know that it seems like scary times and it seems like this is not a good time to start a business, but it is. If you guys watched my last video, I gave you guys tips and tricks about how to start a business during this pandemic. If you watched that video, you know that I just launched a e-commerce store and it has been going very well. I launched it literally right in the beginning of the pandemic and things started off slowly, but once I implemented those tips and once I really just let go of any fear that I had and really started to promote and do what needed to be done, the business started to grow. If you watched my intro video, you know that I also run a wedding and event planning company, which I have had for many years. I really want you guys to not be afraid to start a business. It can be done now, and a lot of people are doing it. A lot of companies were started during the last recession. If you think about companies like Uber or WhatsApp, they both were started during the last recession, and they are striving and doing better than ever. Some of the biggest companies have bounced back from extreme downfalls and just kept moving. So you can too. If you have the passion and you're not afraid, you can do the same thing. So if you are ready to hear about my tips or things that you should do with this $1,200 plus whatever you're going to get, here we go. So thing one, I would make sure that you handle all of your legal, all of your naming, all of your, get your EIN number, even though that's already free, register your business. Now I know here in Maryland, because the state building is closed, you can register and do all that information online. I'm not sure about other states. I will look into that. However, you can always just keep that money to the side for when things open up and handle that. Like I said, EIN number, that's free. Get your domain registered. You want to have a website. You want to be able to start driving people to your business as soon as possible. You want to be able to put your name of your business out there on all of your social media. So just make sure you have that handled. Any trademarks you need to do, anything like that, make sure you do that while you have the extra money. It's a great time to take that money and use it for that. Like I said, with the Shopify account, I had to put money up front, of course, for the domain and all that good stuff. So you do put a little money up front, but it was very little and the return has already paid for that. So make sure that you use some of your money to handle all of your legal, all of your naming, all of your domains, all of your branding. Number two, I would say to use that money to open a business checking account. Now, this will be important because once you have your domain, your website, and you are driving people to your business, if you're posting on social, you're creating clients, customers, and eventually you will start getting a sale, you will get a customer, and you want to be able to take payment from them and put it completely separate from your personal finances. That will be so important, especially now during these times when we are paying much closer attention to our own personal finances. You don't want to get anything lost or confused. Take that money and put it into a business checking account. As you guys know, you do need some type of money to open the business account. That's why now is a good time while you have your stimulus money. Take it, open the account. I know it's a little higher for a business account to start, but you have the money now, you have the business name, you have your EIN number, you are ready to go. You can take the information to a bank and open a business checking account. So the third tip would be to purchase any equipment or any materials or items that you feel that you need to run the business successfully that will return a profit. So that could be any coursework that you think you need, any materials, actual material if you're selling something. Like I said, if you're doing the Shopify store and you need to buy products or merchandise, anything like that within reason, because you want to make sure that you are still returning a profit, especially down. This could be really important, say if you're opening a stationery store, if you're selling invitations or banners or anything like on Etsy and you need a Cricut machine. Now, Cricuts are extremely expensive. If you know, they are those printers that cut out like die cut images. They are expensive, but once you have it, you can start making products, you can promote your products, you can return a profit. So now is a good time to take any extra money you have and purchase anything you may need to get a profit back into your business. The fourth thing to do is to simply save it. Now, if you are just joining the entrepreneur journey, which you probably are if you did receive the stimulus check, because that means you were working full-time last year. If you are working for yourself this year, if you just are forced to work for yourself now, you may not understand exactly what happens financially, but when you are an entrepreneur, we never know when our next check is coming. We never know if one month is going to be better than the other. So it is important to have yourself a little nest egg. So taking this $1,200 and just saving it is a great idea. Again, you can take it and put it into your checking account that you opened. You can do a business checking and savings account and just leave it there just in case. It is important to have it. Now, these are just 4 quick tips that I think that you could do right now to start, launch, or grow your business. Of course, there are a lot of other things to do with the money pertaining to your business. However, I believe these are the top 4 things to do to start your business right now and that won't break the bank. If you guys are planning on using your money for starting your side hustles, please let me know what you plan on using the money for. Leave it down in the comments. Let me know if you have any questions. I really want to make sure that we grow together and we come out on the other side of this pandemic bigger and stronger than ever. Definitely check out my last video. It will help you if you're still debating whether or not you want to start a business, and it'll give you some tips and ideas of how to start it. This will not last forever. We are resilient as a people. We will bounce back from this, and you want to make sure that your business is one of the first places people will stop once this is all over. So get going, get creating, and don't forget to live your life with passion and on purpose. See you next time.